Hi guys! I'm Cheryl.
I'm Tasha.
I'm Yasmine.
I'm Tiffany.
And you're watching The Real Deal.
Hello! This is Yasmine Reyes, and today we are going to be answering the burning question that you all wanted to know. How does music influence our everyday lives? How does music influence our everyday lives? More specifically, how important is music for college students attending San Diego State University majoring in liberal studies? Cheryl, Tasha, Tiffany, and I went out to perform a sampling study to find an answer for you. Do you want to know our results?
I don't wanna know.
Come on, I know you do.
I wanna know, hey.
That's better, but unfortunately, we can't share our results just yet. First, let's go over how we collected our data. The major goal of our team was to collect surveys from a sample of the population. Asking every single liberal studies student at SDSU is almost impossible. So, something we did instead is we conducted a mixture of a self-voluntary sample, which was online, and a convenient sample and systematic sample, which was on paper. For example, for me, I went into my History 413 class, and from a class roster, I was able to see that there were 45 students enrolled, so I went down the rows and asked every third person to take our survey, thus getting 15 responses. This is called a systematic sample.
Excuse me, do you mind taking a survey for my math class?
Sure.
For music. And you can just set it on the table in the front when you leave.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheryl conducted a convenient sample when stopping by a Music 343 class, giving the survey to the first 15 people she saw. Yes, this form of data collection is good because participants may be more inclined to take their time or give accurate results, but it may be biased because Cheryl may have given the survey to people who seemed friendlier than others. And the rest was conducted through an online voluntary sample, and this can be more biased because people who choose to take the survey may have strong opinions about music, which leaves out other viewpoints. Now let's pass it off to Cheryl and Tasha, who will talk about our findings.
So this is all our raw data, and we're going to go through every single one of them. Just kidding, we have graphs and summary statistics, which is nice. 87.4% of the respondents were female, and 11.7% were males. And if you add that together, it doesn't equal 100%, and whatever else the other one is preferred not to state. A majority of our respondents, 37.9%, listen to music 2 to 3 hours a day, which is as long as watching Titanic. 52% of respondents listen to just a few songs a day, and 0 people listen to no songs a day, which makes sense because how could you not listen to music? How could you not want to hear something good?
24 hours later.
So we asked you guys, how does music make you feel? 17.5 of you guys said that music makes you sad.
Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars.
81.6 of you guys said that music makes you happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
77.7 of you guys said that music makes you super chill and relaxed.
I just wanna lay in my bed.
70.9% of you guys said that music makes you super energized. Like on coffee. Kind of like coffee. Like me. Kind of on coffee. I need coffee. It's fine, I'll sleep, guys. 9.7 of you guys said that music makes you sulk. I get you. I feel for you. We're here for you.
All by myself. Don't wanna be
68% of you guys said that music makes you super motivated, and that's good. I'm happy for you. And 2.9% of you guys said that music makes you feel nothing different. That's okay. So enough of all those percentages. We also asked you guys, how do you find yourself when you listen to music? There was 84 of you guys out of this 100 people that actually answered this question. Thanks for not skipping over this question, by the way, guys. 84 of you guys said that you guys feel productive and focused.
We can make it 16, 15.
And then there was 16 people that said that they totally feel distracted, unfocused. And I get that. You want to jam around.
Of the variety of genres that we listed, we found that pop was the #1 most listened to genre.
I'm the queen of rap, young Ariana Run Pop.
Second was country. And then third was alternative.
Enough of all of this analysis. Time for the conclusion. Take it away, Tiff!
We can strongly suggest that music influences liberal studies students' lives in varying degrees. The results reflect the notion that music has a direct influence on the subject's feelings and drive. We were able to prove the above statement through different types of sampling. From our data of sampling students specifically in liberal studies classrooms, we can conclude that liberal studies students most likely listen to music 2 to 3 hours a day, and that they listen to just a few songs a day. For the most part, liberal studies students most popularly feel happy when they listen to music, and the most popular genre they listen to is pop. It was found that the students feel more focused when listening to music. To gather our data, we practiced cluster sampling because we divided the entire San Diego State population into clusters. We did so by sampling randomly pre-selected liberal studies classrooms to ensure that the population we were trying to represent were students in that specific major. Within these clusters, we practiced convenience sampling as well. This type of sampling was convenient, easy to use, which is why we chose it. However, it was also biased because it was relatively not representative of the entire population, since subconsciously we may have chosen to hand out surveys to those that seemed more friendly and approachable. Another form of method we used was voluntary sampling, in which we simply sent out emails asking for students in our major to fill out our survey. This method can be seen as biased because only those who were motivated in helping us were the ones that probably filled out the questionnaire. Overall, it was inevitable to endure bias when practicing convenience sampling and voluntary sampling, because it truly wasn't random, since people were given the opportunity to deny the survey. However, due to the limited resources and time that we had, it was a good option for us to use, especially since we were able to target a specific student body by practicing cluster sampling.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Catch us next time on The Real Deal.